Like going into it, I really didn't know what to expect, so I mean, that was kind of new to me.
I kind of expected to get there and see like, oh, these poor people, you know, they don't have anything, and you know, here we are to rescue them and, you know, teach them about love and fix their homes. And we get there, and I was surprised how not poor they were, not by material means.
The mission trip was a real chance to get, I think, a renewed perspective on what we value, me as an individual and my family.
Going on the trip has made a difference in my life, and just being able to see that it doesn't take a lot to be happy. While there, I had an opportunity to spend a lot of time with the people in the community, and they definitely didn't have a lot of the material things that we had, but they were happy with just the basic things in life, and just being together, sharing time with each other, and just the sense of community.
The trip has made me look at what's truly important in my life, in terms of, you know, where are we putting our funds, where are we putting our energies, you know, are those things really important?
I always knew I was a little wasteful, but then after going there and experiencing all the kids and just what they do not have and what I do have, so I'm very mindful of anything I purchase nowadays.
They have community, their humility. I mean, they have all these things that, you know, you cherish there, and like you would wish, wow, I wish I could live here just for that.
It was a great bonding experience, so it was a real good chance for all 11 of us to kind of get to know each other through serving others.
I enjoyed going with everyone from the church. I totally went out of my comfort zone, and I didn't know anybody on the trip. I mean, you know, of course, you know, Pastor Jeff and Paula, and so now I have all these newfound friends who are just amazing.
I felt I made a difference in the kids' life when we talked about the Purity Conference. There were a couple of points where we talked about goals and how it was really important for the students we work with to establish goals now so that they could then continue to see those goals and work towards them as they went forward. And how God's plan for purity is a part of that goal.
They didn't have clean water, you know, they didn't have enough clothes, but I mean, they were genuinely happy. And so that, the whole perspective thing, like, you come back and you're like, wow, I mean, we have all this, so I mean, there's no reason we shouldn't be happy.
And you see how people survive and are happy with so much less, and it makes you think, you know, do I really need more? Should I be giving more to others to help them in other ways?
I think about the orphanage that we stopped at on the last day and seeing, you know, all these little kids that, you know, live in this house and live this different and very simple life, and, you know, they just want to be held and hugged and talked to. And I think about how often we take that for granted here, and how often it's all about the stuff around us, and it's all about our bubble and material things, and it's so far from, you know, love.
I met a little girl by the name of Lily, and Lily had an injured leg, but Lily wanted me to hold her and just kind of be there with her. So we sat and played and talked to the extent that we could, and it was just nice that she wanted to be loved. One of the things I found to be really fun, and I think Lily enjoyed it as well, was the adults were jumping rope, and Lily stayed in my arm and jumped rope with me. And it was just so amazing to see her smile at the end of that.
So when we painted the houses, I remember, I mean, they're just so happy. They just don't know what to say.
I came back and I realized, you know, a lot of the things that make me happy are not what should be making me happy.
It's just really an overall amazing experience, and you will have an opportunity to see God in action.
The Dominican Republic is now a part of my life, and going forward will be a part of our lives.
I would definitely go back to the DR. As timid as I was going, just being scared of the flying and, you know, leaving my family and my own kids, the positive totally outweighed that.
Yeah, I think people should go on a mission trip because it totally changes your perspective on life.
It was a chance for me to truly see love in action. And I felt God's love while being there, while attending church service, while serving, while being the hands there in the Dominican Republic for God.